Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night. Here in the middle of the season, injuries can certainly pile up, Greg. How does a team hold it together when it's missing important pieces?
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. Avdia out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Turner in at the center position. Now here's James. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And James gets it to go.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
Lets it go from 14. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. There's the drive. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Cans it from downtown.
LeBron is such a student of the game. This guy knows exactly how to get the defense reacting and hits the open man.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
Bridges outside. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Toppin with it. Picked up by Thompson. 4 on the clock. Bridges for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Here's James, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact now, gets to the free throw line.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
James, Toppin pulls it in.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Bridges outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. That puts them in the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
That is a difficult shot by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander under duress of the D. Wow.
Jackson kicks to Porzingis. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Turner. Now, here's Avdia. Covered by Martin. Bridges misses. Orlando, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. James finds Jackson. A three-pointer. No good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And checking out the Magic, they've hit a little rough patch, but they know what they're capable of. It's just a matter of going out and improving it on a nightly basis.
Bull. He's checked in for Caleb Martin. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Rockets. And for the Rockets, they're shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Bridges kicks to Huerter. Turner with a screen for Huerter. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
You can see how comfortable Miles Turner is on the interior. He knows he has the size and length to dominate.
Here's LeBron. Thompson outside. James against Bridges. And the dunk by LeBron.
Oh, stop it. That one's just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
Pass to Toppin. Here's Turner. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
James in the post. He's against Bridges. The kick out to LeBron. No good that time. Bridges with some nice defense. 1:37 left to play in the first.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Out to Thompson. Jackson dishes to James. Takes it off the glass. James has got 9 points.
Just textbook basketball, right? James's IQ for the game so high, his vision and court awareness so good, he can exploit that pick and roll so effectively.
Now here's Huerter, hoping to put that miserable performance against Brooklyn behind him tonight.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Thompson against Huerter. James in the post. It's rebounded by Houston. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Bowl. Stolen. Over in the corner, Avdia. Pass to Huerter. To the paint. Here's Toppin. No good with the layup. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Rockets ahead, up by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
They've got Klay Thompson. Porzingis is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's James. And it's Bull in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Here's James. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Porzingis.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. SGA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of fours, even traditional threes play the five. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. Washington, that's good.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's a nice month he's having. Something's got him motivated. He's become a much bigger contributor offensively. He's settled into the kind of groove that every player wants to get in.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Toppin, he's jacked in for Precious Achiuwa. And it's Avdia in for Williams. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's LeBron. Here's Porzingis. Up again. They shoot again. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. LeBron with the ball.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Toppin. Washington with the screen on James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that one from Toppin.
The very definition of a stretch 4. Toppin is a knockdown shooter, so vital for the spacing to his basketball team.
Now here's James. 10 points for him. Outside for Jackson. Good ball movement here by the Magic. A 3 from Porzingis. That doesn't go either for Porzingis.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Puts it up from 7. Down through the